The latest China-African Summit. The president of Kenya, William Ruto, powerful message to the world in the China-African Summit. Our leaders go to every summit, speak nicely, but they come back home and we don't see the actions in the speeches that they gave out. We are in the 21st century and we want to move away from speech and back them with action. That is why the youths all over Africa see Captain Ibrahim Traore, Assimi Goita, and Abdulrahman Chiani to be our hope, our symbol, our role models, the strength that we need.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First, I thank the people and government of China for inviting us for this very important and historic high-level meeting focusing on high-quality belt and road cooperation, and for their warm welcome extended to all of us. I also acknowledge the deep appreciation and leadership of the FOCA co-chairs and the work done by the Secretariat to diligently coordinate all the preparatory activities which have made this high-level meeting possible. Further, I take this opportunity to commend the strong vision and effective leadership through which His Excellency President Xi Jinping has made unique contributions to the strengthening of cooperation between Africa and China, particularly through the Belt and Road Initiative and the 4 global initiatives which encompass a broad range of transformative undertakings in development, security, and culture, and for the wide-ranging statement and the 10-point partnership action plan that encompasses China's support for Africa to access concessional resources and credit facilities, and for opening up China's market to those of us in the African continent. It is a measure of true friendship that our agricultural produce can access Chinese markets. Without a doubt, the impact of the programs and projects under BRI is demonstrable, significant, and positive across the African continent, from north to south and from east to west. In Kenya, for example, we have, with the support and funding of China under BRI, completed 600 kilometers of standard gauge railway. We have completed phase 1 of Lamu Port. We have also completed a modern oil terminal in the port city of Mombasa, the expressway, and we have also completed thousands of kilometers of road connecting rural to urban Kenya, farms to markets, and transporting raw materials to manufacturing industries. The relationship between China and Africa, and Kenya in specific, is so real that early this year, when I went to one of our rural towns, and the citizens were asking me for an airstrip, when I asked them where they wanted to travel to if the airstrip is built, they said they wanted to travel to China. And when I later found out, it was because the road in their neighborhood had been built with Chinese support, with a Chinese contractor. That is the depth of the relationship between China and our continent. We all agree that China, yet again, is demonstrating that China's relationship with Africa is beyond partnership, is beyond friendship. In fact, it is in the realm of brotherhood. Allow me to mention three things. The opening of the 1.4 billion people market to African products, goods, and services significantly enhance Africa's contribution to global trade that at the moment is at a low of 3%. The continued investment in our physical infrastructure, including digital infrastructure, will significantly enhance Africa's connectivity, facilitating intra-Africa trade that currently is the lowest globally. And with the Africa Continental Free Trade Area being the relevant infrastructure for us to tap into, China's contribution in this space will go a long way in enhancing Africa's intra-trade. And finally, with the investment in health, education, and SME infrastructure, our preparedness to provide, as it has been built, 40% of the world workforce. These investments will assist us deal with our demographic dividend, our young people and women, to equip them with knowledge, skills, and expertise to be able to participate meaningfully in not just Africa's prosperity, but global good as well. You all agree, ladies and gentlemen, that in this context, it is correct to say, long live China-Africa relationship. We therefore fully appreciate the promise of the Belt and Road Initiative to transform Africa through road, rail, and air connectivity and other infrastructures, thereby unlocking the vast potential for intra-Africa trade from its present low level of 15% and to facilitate the actualization of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. This will enable Africa to unleash its huge manufacturing potential by deploying our enormous renewable energy assets and significant mineral resources to power the continent's ambitious drive to sustainable growth and inclusive prosperity.